Hello to my Aquarius. All right, this is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. Hopefully everyone's having a great weekend. This reading is for August the 17th. We're in a waning crescent moon in Gemini. You may be watching this video on Saturday, August 16th, but the video is for August 17th, Sunday, August 17th through August 24th, which would put us a day after the new moon in Virgo. Okay, Aquarius, you are ruled 11th house, so I'm talking to you wherever Aquarius is in your birth chart. Don't forget to recall your energy. Don't forget to recall your energy whenever you have any kind of an exchange. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you, okay? Take only what resonates with you, all Aquarius. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, so waning crescent moons are all about rest, reflection, release, and preparing for a new cycle. Gemini is all about communication, adaptability, curiosity, duality, gathering information. So this combo is about quiet mental integration, sorting through ideas, conversations, and choices before a new moon begins. So like I said, we have a new moon in Virgo on the 23rd, which is on Saturday. This is a general reading. Take only what resonates with you. So questions will be around, conversation, thoughts, or stories that you must release so that your mind is clear for the next chapter, this next cycle of your life. We did have a full sturgeon moon. We had a lot going on in August. We had 5 planets retrograde. Mercury was one of them. It's in post shadow right now. Mercury is the communication planet which rules Virgo and Gemini. It's the communication planet. It was retrograde in Leo, so that gave people a lot of confidence because Leo is ruled by the sun. What else? Saturn, which is your main ruling planet, retrograde. What else? Chiron, retrograde. Neptune, retrograde. Yep. So, yeah. So when retrograde takes place, you really want to slow down and really get into it. So start packing. Your new dream home is loading. All right. That's right. New timeline is loading. It pays to keep your vibrations high, right? It pays to keep your vibrations high. I'm also going to give you all some fun facts about colors that resonates with your birthday. So again, if you want to schedule a personal reading, you know what my website information is. You can go to queenamunra.com. Plus my information is below in the description as well. So you can go there as well. Let's get it. Let's get it, Aqua babies. Let's get it. So what's happening with my Aquarius source? What is happening with my Aquarius? That's right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. And I have so enjoyed talking to you all during the free tarot card classes, the one-on-one classes. And I know that's what a lot of people prefer, the one-on-ones. So that you don't feel like you're in a classroom setting, so that you get a chance to ask me questions directly. So I really enjoy that. I enjoy that way of teaching as well, too, because I want people to feel comfortable with being able to ask questions. So, yeah. Also, if we're not following each other on YouTube, if you have a YouTube channel and I'm not following you on YouTube, what are you waiting for? Make sure you send me your information, like, you go to your, with a share button. Yeah. So what's currently happening? Here's a 7. Something is closed out. Something is closed out. The share button, so it actually shares your entire link, right? Because some of you all are sending me screenshots. Some of you all are just telling me the name of your YouTube channel. I'm also on Instagram, also on TikTok. So Seventh house speaks to the Justice card. I see you being able to defend your decision to move on from something in the spirit realm, so without coming across as defensive, right? Without even coming across as defensive. This is like you just trusting source. You prayed about something and you're just moving on. And this is what the moon in Gemini is about. It's really about just kind of sort of, because remember, Gemini is all about duality. It's just like really trusting God, really trusting a higher power. Just like, you know what? You're just trusting source. You're trusting source. And some of you are already there. So what's blocking something? Somebody still has a dark high priestess that's obsessed. Yeah. And really, some of you all don't know who they are. You could think that you know who they are. You could assume, right? You could assume that you know who they are, but you really, really don't know who they are, right? Because this is the illustration. This person could be black, they could be white, it could be a man, it could be a woman. And this is where your faith really taps in. Whoever you are, it could be anybody. People can assume all day long, oh, I met this person and I know it's them because such and such and such and such. You can waste your time if you want to, but for what? Why? Why? If you really, really trust, if you put your faith and you trust in source, you'll say, I ain't even worried about it. Something is already closed out. I trust source. I'm not putting not another ounce or energy into something. I trust source. If anything, if you really, if you want some serious faith time and you're talking about you're packing your new dream home is loaded, you've been praying for something and source is giving you sign after sign after sign, somebody will be going and getting some boxes operating in faith. Even if you just signed a lease, or if you just signed, or if you still have a lot of time left on your lease and you've been saying, okay, why is God telling you, to start packing? This is where you say you have a level of faith that makes other people look at you like, okay, this person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Like, what's wrong with this person? If they completely lost their mind, that's the level of faith that someone has ascended to, that level of faith. You could have a storefront and source is like, I'm about to put you in a bigger space. If that's what if you're renting a store, like some people are leasing like a building or something. It may not even be your home. It could be like your business is expanding. Whatever it is you've been praying for, source is saying, start packing. Your new dream home is loading. So whatever it is you've been praying for, because source knows that people have been doing stuff to you. They've been doing illegal stuff to whoever you are. Like this person got their laptop wide open. People know that people have been doing stuff, so you're trying to be prepared for something happening swiftly for you. Because after 7 becomes 8, right? And 8 is quick progression of something. 8 of Wands is quick progression of something. So something is happening fast. Something is happening fast. And some people they looking in one direction, but source is saying, no, I need you to operate in faith. Because when source is saying, okay, something is happening swiftly, you can't be looking in the same direction that other people, they looking on your computer. So it's like, I don't need you to look on the computer. Let them keep looking on your computer because people looking at them. So that would be your challenge. That would be your challenge. They sitting there creating fake accounts, doing the works, just doing whatever. And people are watching them. Don't even worry about them. All right. What about the distant past? So the Empress card here. People know that your abundance and your prosperity are growing. They know it. And they know that you're going through a rebirth, right? So your abundance and your prosperity are growing. So it's like people are expecting something big to happen. So when you're talking about your abundance and your prosperity are growing, people may not know how big the abundance and prosperity are growing. They don't know if you're giving birth to what you're giving birth to. They're just expecting something to hit electronically. That's what they expect is to hit. They just like a person who's stalking. They want to stalk and see. Okay, we want to be the first one to see. We want to see it before they see it. So it's like somebody setting a timer on your computer to see. We want to see before they see it. So we have something to attack. That's a shame. That's not even the way it's coming in. Obsessed. Here we had the recent past. Yeah. People know that you're not coming back to something. They know that you're not coming back to something. Yep, they know that you're not coming back to something, so. Because people are familiar with something that's happening for you. They're familiar with something coming in. Yep. Yep, they're familiar with something coming in. Yep, people are familiar with something coming in. So, and they know that you're not coming back. So, what are your strengths? Yeah. Your strength is that you've already put the past behind you. That's your strength. You already cried about something, whatever, some kind of lie people told on you or said about you or whatever the case may be. You've already put everything behind you. That's your strength, is that I feel like whatever tears fell, whoever you are, Source already gathered those tears and like, you know what? You've already said your goodbyes to people or people, places, or things. You've already said goodbye. You already said goodbye. It's like you've given people an opportunity to, whoever you are, you've already grieved. You've already mourned something. You've already grieved and you've already mourned something. All right. What about, near future? Yeah. So, yeah, there it is. You're moving. Yep, you're moving. You already put the past behind you. Whoever you are, you already put the past behind you. That's why Source says start packing. Somebody is really very, very supportive of just your energy, just because of the person that you are, that you've been so inspirational, helping so many people, and people know that people have been lying on you. And so instead of these energies, I don't even know who these energies are. That's why I said you can look at the cards and assume somebody is black, white, a man, a woman. I always tell people these are spirits, right? These are spirits. You can be confused all day long. If you want to, that's on you if you want to. Or you can just really trust God. You can say, okay, I know you're sending me all these signs for a reason. And not let the enemy confuse you. Not let the enemy confuse you. Because somebody has been doing the absolute most, looking through everything, looking through your computers, sending you crazy, weird emails. Every time you apply for something, they block it. I mean, just doing the works. Sending you stuff, hoping that you would show up places, trying to put you in survival mode. I mean, just doing just the most. Trying to make you look like you crazy, like trying to make you cry. I mean, just doing stuff. This right here, the Five of Cups, is like lamenting, right? And so, like I said, you had one last cry, you moved on. You moved on. So this right here lets me know that somebody's like building. You could be building something. I don't know. Whoever you are, you could be building something here. So something is, like I said, there's the Eight of Wands there. Yeah, there's the Eight of Wands here. So something is happening quickly. So all of this is right here, fire. So you're protected. You're protected. You're divinely protected. You have a lot of spirit guides around you protecting you, whoever you are. So congratulations to you. So just stay focused. Just stay really focused. Here's the Eight of Wands here. These are the influences on you and how they affect the situation and likely outcome. Hopes and fears. Yeah. People see you as down to earth. They see you as relatable. They see a lot of growth there. You've already gone down a rabbit hole. You already, I always liken the Queen of Pentacles to be a person who is quite resourceful, right? Because like the Matrix, like the movie The Matrix, where you may have gone down a rabbit hole and you made a choice. You made a choice. Right? And so what's the outcome? Yeah, so the outcome is like, there it is, a decision, right? So it's a partner, some kind of a partnership. So a partnership does not necessarily mean lovers, right? It doesn't necessarily mean lovers. I mean, it could, but it's a partnership in business and or in love coming across your path. Partnership in business and or in love coming across your path. But this is, again, this is Gemini's card. So this could have been somebody you talked to, may or may not be somebody that you talk to, whatever. But somebody that you could be building with in business and or in love. But you have a lot of familiar spirits around you, looking at your cards here. Yeah, here we have the Three of Pentacles here. Looks like somebody could have been a part of a team. Whoever you are, somebody thinks that you're a great parent. Somebody thinks that you're, you're an empath. Somebody knows that you're an empath. Not thinks, somebody knows that you are an empath. Yeah. So let's see here. These two here. I know that you're a leader and that you're an empath. I think this is all of the, yeah. What else we have? So, let's see what else. Let's get these oracle cards out. So hopefully you can see everything. Yeah, hopefully you can see everything and pull these cards down. So yeah, start packing your new dream home is loading here. Yeah, so the color for the birthday, January 28th, which is Aquarius, right? So I know people are going to ask me for other dates, but again, you can call and get a reading if you want to get other dates, would be lavender frost. So the something associated with that would be quirky, smart, successful. So if you were born on this day, you are extremely bright and you may have become bored if you're not stimulated or surrounded by people who can keep up with your keen intellect. Your dry sense of humor cracks people up. You can be daring and different, although there may be times when you would like to be average Joe. More often than not, you find yourself in fast-paced world doing new things. And so how this color, lavender frost, benefits you, your personal color resonates with peace and joy. So wearing, meditating on, or surrounding yourself with lavender frost helps you believe in partnerships and trust in your accomplishments. So compatible birthdays would be May 30th, July 26th, and also September 10th. Also September 10th. All right. I feel like my battery is about to die. So the universe is in your favor. The universe is in your favor. Okay. That number 21 there. Universe is in your favor. All right. So empowerment, right? Empowerment. Let's see what else we got going on here. See what's going on here. Yeah, let's see what else we got going on. And then the number 10, I am ingenious. So you have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and it allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. So number 10. Yep. Some people see you as ingenious, I guess. Well, I know. I'm looking at your cards here, I guess. But I know. So yeah. Okay, so Aquarius, right? So let me just warn you all of something first and foremost, okay? So y'all know I gotta take care of my collective community. I don't tell everybody everything that I see in my readings because I really want you all to get tapped in with source, right? So there's two sides to this, and I read the cards upright and reverse, and also light dark side of things, right? So I'm not going to tell you everything I see in the readings, and that does affect my numbers. But I guess I really want to encourage my collective community who tunes into my channel to, and a lot of it has to do with just protecting your energy, okay? Just so you know. I'm not necessarily worried about my numbers so much as more of just protecting your energy, right? So something has come to an end. People know that you're ingenious, right? Right? So something has gone from your mouth to God's ears, from your tears to God's ears. You've heard that term, right? We got two situations going on here, talking about duality here. So you have a dark high priestess, and I'm not talking about skin color, okay? Just so we're crystal clear, I'm talking to men and women Aquarius, who has been spying and prying and just doing all kinds of illegal stuff. In other words, somebody's desperate, working with people. And somebody can't figure you out to save their lives. They can't figure you out, and they're not supposed to. And that's good. That's a good thing. Keep them guessing. And so somebody is intrigued. Like basically they're attracted to you. Wants to either be in it's like a love-hate relationship. Like somebody's like, okay, I'm attracted to this energy, but I see this energy as competition. That is not an energy you want to align yourself with, because they're coming in as the op. So there's a lot of and I'm channeling energy here, and there's a particular energy that I'm channeling as I'm reading your cards here, and I won't say, but protect your energy. Protect your energy. Some of you all will be able to pick up right away that this is not an energy that you're going anywhere with, because they're trying to make you responsible for something, a lie. That's one, right? Because they're assuming that your tears, when you cry out or you empty out, right, then you leave yourself wide open. That's a portal that's open to be poured back into. And this is what I talk about so much, like recalling your energy so much. Like, don't leave any fragments of yourself. The energy wants you mourning and grieving, like leaving something behind, right? So get more emotionally intelligent, whoever you are. I don't think I tell these energies think they're familiar with what could make you cry. No, make a decision right now. There's nothing they can say to you that will make you cry. Nothing. They can't tell you that somebody died, something happened to somebody. Nothing that can make you cry. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't care what they tell you, because there are some energies that have already betrayed your trust. This energy, somebody was a part of a team that that lied about something else that made you cry before. They are part of the same team that made you cry before. It's a team of energies, right? So if you couldn't trust them before, what makes you think you can trust them again? They're still a part of the same team. Somebody just wants to know how in the world, they still opposition, they still the op. So what I just say, somebody secretly has a crush on you. You're not interested in a secret. Secret. That's the problem. A secret. That's the too many secrets. You see this moon right here? You're trying to put an end to secrets. Okay? The universe has your back. Right here. That's the problem. That is the problem. Secrets. You're a star. You shine bright in dark spaces. So you already peeped that. That is a major turn off. One yes from God is all you need. Right? The healer and protector of travelers is with you, right? Dance around your home as if no one is watching. Love up on yourselves more. Pour into yourselves, Aquarius. Adjust your crown. Your ancestors have a message for you. The curse is now broken. Close out a cycle in love. Learn how to, because somebody apologizes for betraying you. Yeah, somebody saw you as the op from day one, right? Put yourselves first. Yeah. Be patient, the answers are coming. Your peace is paramount, right? Your new home awaits, but it's a home that Source has for you, right? More money is coming in soon, okay? So it's time to expand your brand. It's time to expand your brand. You have the gift of clairvoyance, right? So you're seeing things clearly, right? So you're a seer. You should be able to see right through something. So, but just in case you all didn't see it, you know, I'm telling you what Source is telling me to share with you all, but of course I'm not going to share everything I see here on my channel because I do genuinely care about the collective community. There are so many people that's going through stuff, and I know that these obsessed energies watch, they tune into channels, they want to see stuff, right? And so there's some things that I want you to pray to Source for clarity. Keep your journals. Keep certain things off of social media. Keep them off the internet. Keep them off the internet. Write them in your journals. Go back to old school. Write them in your journals, right? So, yeah, somebody hasn't been completely honest with you. So, a partial truth is a whole lie. That's what it is. Partial truth is a whole lie. People doing stuff in secret, like, you're not interested, period. Somebody saw you as the op from day one. You don't want nobody where there's a thin line between love and hate. Yeah. So laugh out loud. Yeah. Yeah, somebody would have come in, hurry up, we gotta move. No, whatever, some of y'all served in the military, look, you're not rushing to do anything. Source, like I said, this is from Source. Source is saying start packing, your new dream home is loading, but that's coming from Source, right? So Source is not rushing you to do anything, right? Everything is going to be downloaded from Source in the proper time and space. Source does things in decency and order. These energies, whoever these energies are, who, you know, was on a team to humiliate you, whoever these energies are, you be one humiliation ceremony after the next. One humiliation ceremony after the next. You've already gone down that rabbit hole. You've been humiliated enough. You're back on your throne again. You're at a high frequency, and that's all you need to know. Get into prayer mode. Flip the switch. Right? Love begins. Yep, freedom. Yeah, you're free. That's it. That's it. Just keep your vibrations high. Keep your vibrations high. I'm seeing financial independence for you all. Keep your vibrations high. There's no need for you to be mad at anybody. Vibrate low. None of that stuff. Not at all. Not at all. That is what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. But yeah, anybody that's trying to rush you into anything, even if they were to watch this, if it's like, oh, try to slow it down or whatever, by now, you all should know who's on what team. If you pray and stay, excuse me, and you know Source's voice because you're talking to Source on a regular basis, remember, we are readers. We have gifts, of course, but we are not your gods, right? Anybody that's trying to pretend like they're your god, you need to be running in the opposite direction anyway, for real. But no, we're not people's gods. So yeah, that's what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. And I will see you all in the next video. But yeah, somebody is intrigued by you. And that's not to boost anybody's ego. Y'all already got big heads. I got a big head too, so, you know. So we just part of the big head crew. The big head crew. But anyway, 888, I'm abundant, right? So yeah, this not for somebody's ego, not at all, right? That's in all humility. It's like, you know, well, you're a human being. You're gonna make mistakes. You know, everybody can be baited into something, and people switch up and then try to use things up against you, right? But Source is like, okay, you know. But here we have 888. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life, and creating a place for abundance. Yeah, you're creating a place for abundance, right? You all are who people prayed for to align themselves in business with, to align themselves in love with, and then in the opportunity that they get, guess what they do? They just burn it up, mess it up, tear it up, right? Like, come on now. That's what I have for you all, Aquarius. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.